70,000 people are killed or injured by gunfire every year. The Soul Box Project is a community art project in which small origami boxes are created to represent the number of victims claimed by gunfire. These are exhibited by the thousands upon thousands all over the country in places and events such as the St. Louis Art Heals Violence Initiative, where people can see and feel just how many are affected by gun violence. A big thank you to every single person who has been making soul boxes, and welcome everyone who is here to learn how to make one.
It is important to use two 8.5 inch by 8.5 inch pieces of paper. If you don't have an 8.5 inch square, you can use a piece of printer paper. Grab one of the top corners and bring it to the opposite side so it lines up with the edge on the other side. Using a pencil, make 2 marks along the edge, then unfold the paper and align the ruler to the markings. From here, you can either fold the paper and tear off the extra piece, or you can press a ruler firmly against the line, and there you go. You don't even need scissors to make a square. You may also use the ruler to measure 8.5 inches and draw a line if you prefer to use scissors. To make a complete box, you will need 2 pieces of paper, one for the bottom and the other one for the top of your box. We'll start by creating the bottom of the box by folding the paper in half both horizontally and vertically. A plastic card, guitar pick, or edge tool are great for creasing the fold. From top to bottom and from side to side. Now, turn the paper over so it has the shape of a mountain. This may not seem very important now, but you'll see how this will make things easier during one of the following steps. Fold each corner towards the center point and the sides align to the creased lines. Don't worry about origami perfection. Your soul boxes will turn out to be as uniquely beautiful and imperfect as the people they represent. Next, fold the top and bottom toward the center point, so the edge touches the tip of the triangles created by the previous folds. Fold the other half to the same point, so the 2 edges meet. Once you've creased the paper, unfold the top and bottom sides, making sure the side flaps stay folded, pointing to the middle. Now, fold the sides in, meeting the middle as we did before. Align the horizontal fold lines to keep the box square. Count 3 folds down, fold the middle section into the box and the triangle into the middle, resting at the bottom of the box. On the other side, push in on the diagonal folds. Pull out the squares with a diagonal fold on either side, then push them in and fold them, lining the bottom tips to the bottom of the section. See how it was important that we flip the paper over? Otherwise, the folds will be pointing the opposite way. To create the top of the box, choose the side you want to feature and start with that side facing up. Note that the side of the paper facing up is the one that will show when your box is finished. Now this is when the box can be decorated as described earlier. Fold across the horizontal, then vertical center on the paper, matching the corners. Turn the paper over so that it looks like a tent, and then fold in the corners towards the middle point. Here's where you need to take special consideration and perform this step in a slightly different way than the bottom. Don't fold the sides all the way into the middle, but leave an 1/8 to a 1/16 of an inch from the middle. This will make sure the top of the box is larger than the bottom box. From here, it is the same steps as the bottom half of the box. Remember, when you fold the sides in, leave a gap of an 1/8 to a 1/16 of an inch so that the box will be larger than the bottom box. Pull out the squares with a diagonal fold on either side, push them in, fold them in, and then line up the bottom tips to the bottom of the section. Fold the middle section into the box and the triangle into the middle, resting at the bottom of the box. Secure each side, and you're finished. If you like, you may add additional decorations or details to the top of your box, then put it together with the bottom. In order to safeguard your creation during shipping, we recommend that you stuff the box with a scrap sheet of paper crumpled up. This helps the box preserve its shape while being moved around during its travel to Portland and then on to exhibits around the country. There are no limits to creating your own soul box. Let your heart speak and your imagination run wild. Thank you for watching our tutorial. We appreciate your contribution to this project.